Hello, my loves. Welcome to Lifestyle Manifesting. I'm Shannon. On my channel, I discuss manifesting as a lifestyle. Welcome to my tribe. I'm the only manifestation coach you need. You love my processes because you have success. The processes are working for you. Come back here and let me know what your success story is. I'm expecting success. Join my VIP group if you want to be part of a community where you belong, where you are in phase 2, knowing you're a powerful manifester. So today I want to talk about robotic affirmations. Robotic affirmations, do they work? Absolutely. Yes, your beliefs are manifesting. You are the God of your reality. You're creating your reality. They work. It is a decree, right? To manifest a reality that we want, we are being the version of ourselves who's already in that reality. So all you have to do is speak to yourself as if you already have your desire. If you want to be someone who's confident, you keep affirming it. I am confident. I am confident. I radiate confidence. I am confident. I know that I'm confident. People see that I am confident. I believe I'm confident. I feel that I'm confident. I know that I'm confident. Robotic affirmations will create that reality, because wherever you put your focus and your attention, where you're focused, you're literally driving and steering. You're like in an automobile, in a car. You're driving your life. Where are you going? You're going to go wherever you're focused. Because in the present moment, your present moment thoughts create your future. And whatever you're focused on, if you're affirming, I'm already in my relationship, I'm already loved, I'm already in the most healthy, beautiful relationship, you will create that, because whatever you're stating, your world is shaping and forming around you to become that reality. It's already happening. It's already been doing this. Your reality has already been shaping and forming around you based on your beliefs. Robotic affirmations, it's just affirming. It's exactly what all the scriptures have said to us in the past. They state you claim your desire, you decree your desire, you affirm your desire. Prayer means to claim. You're claiming you have your desire. So in my opinion, what robotic affirmation doesn't mean, well, really what you don't have to do, you don't have to affirm 24/7. You don't have to affirm 24/7. You're just shifting, you're simply reminding yourself who you are. You're simply reminding yourself, you're simply guiding yourself with the way you speak to yourself, with what you're saying, and you want to have awareness of what you're thinking and speaking and what you see happening in your world. Your awareness will be a key factor in seeing that you're creating your reality, because you need to be aware of what you're thinking and what you're saying, what you're speaking, because that's guiding your life. That is telling you where you're going. Start stating, it already happened. I already have this. You want to occupy. You're occupying this version of you. So to occupy this version of you, you're in that mind and in that state, looking out from that state, occupying the version of you who has your desire. The version of you who has your desire. What are you saying? What are you thinking? What are you believing? What are your inner conversations? All of that is what's creating your future experience. So if you have the awareness to know what your thoughts are, what you're saying, what you're believing, most importantly, what we're believing, because we might say one thing but believe something different. What is your true dominant belief? Your true dominant belief is what's manifesting. So robotic affirmations will work because a belief is just a thought you've been thinking over and over. To change a belief, you just have to think something new to replace that old thought. You just have to think that over and over and over. It will become a belief, because a belief is just a thought that you've been thinking over and over. So as you think something over and over and over, it will manifest into a belief within you. It will feel familiar. It will feel true because you've been saying it to yourself. So yes, go ahead and robotically affirm. I just call it affirming. I just call it affirming. And it's really how I've been creating my reality, all my conscious creation life. Since I've been consciously creating, that's all I've been doing. Rampage affirmations. And I learned this from Abraham Hicks, because Abraham Hicks has a lot of powerful teachings. And one of the most powerful teachings is the rampage of affirmations. So give a little rampage of you with your desire. You're entering the mental space that you already have your desire, where it's already the way you want things to be. Okay, so also think about affirmations. You can also think about your affirmations as guiding your life, and the story that you're telling is guiding your life. I interject affirmations in the story I'm telling. So the story you're telling with affirmations is what guides your life, is what's creating your reality. You're the God of your reality. So what story are you telling? What affirmations are you saying? When you're aware and you're paying attention of the story that you're telling that doesn't serve you, that's the moment that you could repeat affirmations of what you do want. You repeat the affirmations and you speak to yourself, stating you already have. You're claiming, you're decreeing, you're stating. It's a command. It's a literal written command that you're making to your world. It's forming and shaping around you. So the other key is that you need to persist. Because if you don't see a change in your reality, it's not going to change until you continue to persist to create that new belief before it's pushed out in your world. To shift into that parallel reality that's already existing. Let me go ahead and answer some questions. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hey, bae. What do I do when I see my ex-situationship at work, SP, and we are in no contact? You're the God of your reality. Why don't you assume, what do you want? Okay. You want a relationship. You want them to be absolutely madly in love with you. Then that's what you should assume. It doesn't matter what you say or do in the 3D. You're going to state that doesn't matter. I intend this feels comfortable and safe. I intend it feels very natural. I intend it feels good together. Right? So your intentions will help guide you. Intentions are like robotic affirmations. I consistently intend where I'm going and how I want things to play out. I'm consistently intending that. Okay, so because what we're kind of trained to do through life is react to the circumstance. We didn't know we were creating circumstances. So it's just that through habit, we sometimes react to a circumstance. Remember, you have the power to change something in the present moment with your intention and with the direction of your thought. So no matter what's happening, no matter what's happening, you create an assumption that it's working in your favor no matter what. I'm still disciplining myself to know that I'm the one and only and the ultimate choice. Great. You're doing amazing. You're doing great. You don't need to discipline yourself to know that anymore, okay? Just start, put your hand over your heart, over the center of your body here. Feel this amazing heartbeat and say to yourself, I'm the ultimate choice. I'm alive. I exist. I am the ultimate choice. And you're knowing it. Okay? You're knowing it. It's just a knowing. It's not something we have to keep. I know we have to remind ourselves because maybe we didn't believe that in the past. Okay, so let's shift into the knowing. Right now, we're planting that seed, right? Right now, you're shifting into knowing, a deeper knowing that you're the ultimate choice. You're the one and only. Also said, I noticed that 2 of my friends that I haven't heard from in a while been hitting me up, but not my SP. And no, so this is where when we say the word but, that's a really important time to kind of catch what we're believing, okay? It's just a story again, right? It's just a story. Two of your friends are hitting you up. It's a reflection of you. So when you say but, not my SP, I don't know if you wrote more somewhere else, but I want you to catch when you say but, because turn that into an and. Just turn that into an and my SP. I can have that. I can do that. I can do anything. They hit me up. I know this is working. All right. So we're going to remove that but. Those are just habits. Those are old habits that we had. So you're just going to replace that old habit with a new habit. And I'm going to intend it's easy to replace that habit. And my SP. And then you could even go into an imaginal scene. You could go to the end. You could say, and I know my SP is absolutely in love with me. And I know that she adores me. And I know she's smiling right now because I'm hers. Right? So you could think that, live from the end of that, and know that. Create that and. Replace the but with an and. Create that you understand you're unlimited and all possibilities exist, and you get to live your dream life, and you get to have everything, and you're someone who's able to do that immediately, and we're allowed to have immediate gratification, and we're allowed to manifest fast. We have the power to do anything. How do I manifest contact with SP? He said he's not looking for a relationship. Simi, do you remember, I don't know if you're first time here, do you know that your SP is reflecting you? He's reflecting you. So just try this. It's going to work. Start saying, I am the one. I'm the one that knows how to bring anyone into me and my life and have a relationship with me. I'm the one that's a dream. I'm a dream to have as a girlfriend, or I'm the dream to have as a boyfriend. I am the dream. I am the destination. I am the one that people love to be in a relationship with. I'm the one that he loves to be in a relationship with. He is looking for a relationship. He cannot resist me. I am irresistible. He wants me and only me. I can see him telling me that today. Right? So you live from the end means you're thinking, you're having inner conversations with yourself, you're talking to yourself from the state, from the reality that you're already having this relationship and you're already having this desire. It's already part of your life. You're just planting seeds. All right. So you're going to manifest contact by saying, like, that doesn't matter. You're going to start seeing the version of him who says, Simi, you're the one I want. You're the one I love. You're the one I want to be in a relationship with. You could even imagine him saying, I thought I didn't want a relationship, but once I met you, I knew you are the one that you have my heart. You're the one I want to be with. You're the one that I love spending time with. Okay, so you need to spend more time entertaining those ideas in your mind, because if that's what you'll create. But if you are entertaining those ideas and, oh, but he didn't call me yet. Oh, I'm still unread. I think I'm blocked. I don't know if he's with some. No, all of that you're looking at in the world is just an effect. So don't create from what you see or what the effect is, or from even what someone might say to you. Don't create from there. You're creating from knowing that you're a powerful manifester and you know how to get everything you want. I am irresistible, and he thinks I'm irresistible, and he tells me I'm irresistible. I personally like to add the action steps on with my affirmations, and he tells me I am, and he shows me I am, and he's talking about how I am. Next thing you know, he's talking about all his friends, or talking to all his friends about you and how much he loves being with you, right? So you're the creator of your experience of life. It's going to manifest. It must. It's law. It's done. It's already yours. It's already a reality that's existing. Okay, so you have to understand time is an illusion. Everything is existing right here, right now. So for you to go and shift into this reality, you're thinking from that reality. Bae, you're welcome. I'm manifesting we're together. Does it matter if I'm not sure of the best scenario for us now or later? You're saying you can't imagine the scenario. Just go to the. You don't have to picture exactly where you are. All of those details. What does it feel like to know that you're chosen, you're loved, you're lovable? What does it feel like to know that your heart is taken? You know, what does that feel like to know that? You could simply affirm that. Simply affirming that will create the feelings that go along with that, because our thoughts are creating feelings. So what we're saying, the story and the picture that we're painting in our mind. Are you saying you don't know if you should manifest this now or later? Okay, I don't know if that's what you want. I'm not sure the best scenario for us now or later. Okay, so sometimes I don't know exactly what your question is, because I don't have a lot to go off of. You might have written more, but let me just tell you, you get clear on what you want. And that's going to help you change the game, right? Ask yourself, what do I want? What do I want? And then write that out, or just think about it. But I find it powerful to write it out. Get more of a clear picture of what it is that you want. What do I want? I want a relationship. Okay, well, what would your relationship look like? It would be healthy. We would be, faithful. We'd be truthful. We'd both have integrity. Like, what does it look like together? The whole dynamic of a relationship that you want to be in. Make that picture clear if it's a relationship, right? So make that clear. It doesn't matter what your desire is. Just make that picture clear. I don't care if you don't have a specific person. If it's new love, you do the same thing. You get the clear picture of what would that look like? What would a relationship look like? How would you feel? What would you be doing? What would you be thinking? Even just taking 5 minutes to think about that, whether you reread it or you think about it, those are planting seeds. All of those ideas are planting seeds. And you're planting the seeds for your future, for your present and future to manifest and be your reality. So as you get clear on what you want, you'll create that. Is it wrong to manifest someone who's married? No, see, it's not, because your reality is yourself pushed out. Your reality is a reflection of your consciousness. You actually are interested in someone that's married because of who you are. That it's not a coincidence that you're interested in someone that's not even available. That has everything to do with your self-concept and how you see yourself. Okay, do you see yourself as second choice? Do you see your reality as competition, like you want? Do you see that, you're not chosen? And that these are subconscious beliefs that you may not even be aware of. We're usually not aware of these things. So this came from you. You're interested in someone that's married, because remember, there are infinite realities. That person exists in infinite realities. You exist in infinite realities. There is a version of you where you're together already and that person wasn't married or isn't married or is already divorced and with you. All those details don't necessarily matter. But what matters is that you understand you created a reality where the person that you like is not even you see him as a possibility, or he or she, right? You see this person as a possibility, as a partner, but why did you choose somebody that's married? It's a subconscious belief within you. You didn't feel chosen. Okay, so you're going to be able, these are things that I help my clients with in my VIP group or one-on-one coaching. I help you get to the root of the problem, to understand what your belief is, so that you're able to, and actually this is part of what my self-concept course is. My self-concept course, I have you do an exercise where you're purging out, you're dumping out the old story. You're helping yourself get to all the blocks in your own beliefs, the beliefs that are holding you back. Maybe it's a belief like, I'm not I'm not, I was never loved growing up, and I don't know if I can love someone. I don't know if maybe I'm too scared to let someone love me. Maybe I'm afraid of abandonment, right? So understanding some of these beliefs, some or all of the beliefs, putting those beliefs out on the table and saying, these are not true anymore. So I know you want the answer. How do you do it, right? How do you do it? Be the version of you who's in a relationship. Be the version of you who knows that you're number one. Okay, so you could do this with simply saying affirmations. You will manifest a reality that you want with affirmations. Okay, so you're going to say things to yourself like, I am chosen. You're the one who's chosen. You're not abandoned. You're not rejected. You're not a victim. You're chosen. You're loved. If you're already in this relationship, you're loved. You're chosen. You're number one. You're number one. You're seen. You're heard. Well, I am. You say them in I am affirmations. I am seen. I am heard. I am important. I am valuable. If you want some ideas of affirmations, I have that in my self-concept course. I also have affirmations in my playlist on YouTube. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, and in my playlist, I have self-concept affirmations. I also have affirmations about being a powerful manifester. Know and trust your desire is yours. That's one of the videos I have with affirmations. The God state meditation, knowing that you're the creator and you start to learn how you create. Affirm that you know how you create, okay? So, by the way, it's okay that you manifested this reality where you're interested in someone that's married, okay? First of all, it's all okay. It's just something within you, right? Remember, the world is a mirror showing you what was within you. The people in your world are showing you what beliefs that you hold. So those were beliefs you held in the past. You don't adopt or you don't believe those anymore. They're not true anymore. You're number one and you get to have the relationship you want. You're going to decide that, and then you're going to affirm that version of you. If we're manifesting SP, what about he's manifesting unconsciously? What about what he's manifesting unconsciously, trying to understand? I know we don't have to try to understand. You're just going to try this by testing it, okay? I don't want you to overly think and understand it, because on some level, you have to be able to see that there are infinite realities. You have to be able to see that you're in your own quantum bubble. So you want to be seeing more from your perspective, because if you're thinking too much about their perspective, you're creating based on what you see, which is also coming from you. Okay, so for you to really see and test this out, think from your perspective, okay? Think more from your perspective about what you want, okay? Because if you think he's manifesting something unconsciously and it's not you, he's unconsciously manifesting that person that you're jealous of, then you're actually the one that's creating all of that. Okay, he's not manifesting unconsciously. That's just a belief that you hold. Okay, I know. The way you're going to test and prove this to yourself is by observing your reality. So assume he says something specific to you and just keep affirming that, right? Keep affirming that, keep knowing, keep affirming your self-concept, and watch and pay attention to your world, because whatever you're saying to yourself, nobody's going to hear you. You're saying it in your mind, right? You're saying it quietly to yourself in your imagination. When you pay attention to your world, you'll hear people tell you back your own affirmations. They are all repeating back your own affirmations, but you haven't been paying attention to that. Okay, so you're looking through your eyes. You're not assuming that they're not interested, or there's that, that's a story that is not supporting what you want. Assume only the stories that support what you want and desire, because you're already doing this. I really find one of the best analogies is that life is like a dream. When you're dreaming, many of you have heard this over and over, but when you're dreaming, you go to sleep at night and you're dreaming. You're the one who's dreaming. In your dream, there are people sometimes, or depends on if you remember your dreams. You know that there are people in your dreams, places, material objects, all different things happening in your dream. Everything, it feels real. When you're dreaming, it feels real. When you're dreaming, the people in your dream feel real. People talking to you feel real. It's so real that if you woke up and you were scared, your body would have a physiological reaction to your dream. It feels real. And everyone in your dream seems like they're their own person. They don't seem like they're coming from your imagination, but they came from your imagination. You wake up and you're like, oh, that was a dream. They came from my imagination. While you're dreaming, think about this. If you're dreaming at night and you wake up from your lucid dream, you wouldn't have to worry about, is my person manifesting unconsciously? It's a dream. You can move and shape the dream. The dream is malleable. The same thing for our waking state. While we're awake, it's like a dream. Okay? Everyone seems separate, but they're not. They're coming from your imagination. So you've woken up, like in a lucid dream. You've woken up. You've woken up and you are able to control the dream or guide it. I don't necessarily like the word control. It's not that we have to control it, but it's like a gentle guiding, right? You're just guiding your dream. I think somebody's at the door. My kids, maybe. Okay, you guys. So, you guys, speak as if you already have your desire. Know who you are. First and foremost, know who you are. And if you need help knowing who you are, use my self-concept course. Get into the mindset in that mental space of the version of you who has your desire. If you want to join a community, my VIP group, I'd love to see you, would love to meet you in person. You belong there. You're welcome. You're a powerful manifester. And I do one-on-one coaching still. You guys, I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.